Here's Young. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Durant. And he's going for the lob. And the officials call a traveling violation. The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Durant's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Left side, Young. Phoenix grabs the miss. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Booker. And here's Nurkic. Durant looking around. Clock at 6. Booker with it. Outside Durant. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Bay outside. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Booker defending. Count the basket. Young's got his second basket on the night.
Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Booker against Young. Outside Booker. Banked it in off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Murray for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
The Suns trailing. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Beal, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Kept alive. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Durant. Second chance shot. Clock at 4. And the shot's good. Durant's got 5 now.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
Beal against Murray. Outside Young. Fires the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Nurkic, a screen on Young. Pass to Durant. To the wing on the left. Here's Beal. Allen on the wing. Buries it from 3.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Here's Murray. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. Murray's gotten his second bucket. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Booker against Young. Nurkic, a screen on Young. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Big time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Screen by O'Neal. There's the triple.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Young runs point with Bogdanovic at the 2. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Matthews in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Young against Beal. That's good from Okongwu on the assist from Young. Okongwu's got his first 2 points of the night. Now, not everyone is a superstar when they enter the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Pass to Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
O'Neal passes to Gordon. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Beal's shot is good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The Hawks leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bay comes in for Matthews. Young, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Gordon. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Got himself in great position that time for the putback. Capella with the kapow.
Screen by Young. To the inside. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Booker against Young. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Phoenix calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for Trae Young. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Beal. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Durant against Capella. Tries the 9-footer. Durant owning the inside.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
On the wing, Bay. Screen by Capella. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Capella, and count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
That's good from Capella. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Bogdanovich, no good. Gordon, right side. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Oh, Durant with a steal. Outside Booker for the lead. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And the Suns miss again. And the Hawks shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. They get the rebound. The kick out to Johnson from outside the arc. Here's Murray. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Young against Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Both free throws good from Booker. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Nurkic. For three, Allen. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The kick out to Johnson from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Beal, the pass to Allen. Now Beal. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Booker's got 10.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Beal outside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
And Beal just taking it, all the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Capella, screen on Booker. Young looking for an opening. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Young for the lead. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Beal against Murray. Beal, the pass to Booker. Out to Beal. Now here's Allen. Booker for 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
Here's Young. He's got 17. Takes a 3. Capella inside. Nurkic is there. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Murray. He's got 7. Fires from 14. He can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Booker on the take. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Okongwu, a screen on Booker. Outside Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Murray. There's the three. Drops in the three. Murray's got 10. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. O'Neal on the wing. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast. The officials are...
The previous play is under review.
Sure, they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No buck. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Matthews in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Young against Booker. Gordon with a screen on Young. Gordon outside. Offline with a 3. The Hawks leading. Here's Matthews. Pass to Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
For 3, Allen. Hunter with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Young misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Booker finds Gordon. Over Hunter. And Gordon with the basket. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game. Young against Booker. Picked by Bogdanovich. Right side Young. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Fires for 3. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Over Young. Booker can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Young with the bucket. Young's got 21.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Bay, he's checked in for Matthews. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you. Young can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And here's Allen. 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. KD! What else would you expect?
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bay. Here's Young. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Allen with it. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his... seventh assist of the game with that last one. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Booker against Young. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession. And he is not letting anybody else take that shot. Bradley Beal wants the ball in his hands in the clutch.
Young with it. Durant covering. Johnson passes to Bay. Young from long range. Money from deep.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Driving to the basket. Money!
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in a clutch moment.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Young against Booker. Releases. Young can't hit. Now here's Booker. Guarded by Young. Beal. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Murray.
Yeah, Bradley Beal right there just putting a stamp on that play. He takes the hit and still gets the deuce.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Now here's Young. Outside Murray. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.